feel like in Spanish class?
Learning, well, it doesn't really feel like learning. Like, you know you're learning, but it doesn't feel like it because it's just so much fun and so much easier to understand when he relates it to your own life or when he puts it as a game. And so, like, yeah, it feels like work when it doesn't feel like work, but it is work.
And then I have to agree because it feels like usually in all your other classes you're just sitting in your desk and like you're just waiting for the class to end, but this class like you're actually more enjoyable and you're actually doing more activities and you don't feel like you're working, but then like after class like you'll just find yourself speaking Spanish and not even realizing it.
So what are some ways you can tell that you're acquiring Spanish?
Talking Spanish outside of class, and I think in the beginning of year when he said that by the end of like, you know, the second trimester we should be able to read a book, and everyone was like freaking out because nobody knew what was going to happen. And now we're just like, oh, I can read this whole book in like under like 20 minutes, and now it's just there's a huge difference from the beginning of year to the end.
I have to agree with her. It's like when people say they talk outside of class, they really do. Like, I can hear them in the hallways. If they can't think of the right word, they end up saying it in Spanish. And like when I'm sitting here writing an essay or something, I'm trying to think of a word and I look at my paper and I've been writing in Spanish the whole time. So I have to switch over to that. And that's a good way to acquire it, though, to keep reading books, because once you learn how to read it, it's more easier when you see it so you can say it, or just finding someone who speaks Spanish as well and try to have a conversation.
Do you think we will continue learning Spanish in the future?
Yes. I am for sure, because I know in high school I'm taking all 4 years in Spanish, and I think it's a good opportunity for me since, you know, my family speaks Russian at home. So knowing another language other than Russian, I think that'd be a good experience for me too, because then I have like more experience with other language, and I know that language always helps you with like your schoolwork, because it like helps with your brain like it does for band. So I am, and then I might do it in college too.
I'm definitely going to keep learning Spanish. My family speaks Spanish a lot, so now I can understand. Like, my sister's mad at me. She speaks to me in Spanish, and I have no idea what she's saying, but now I do. So, like, I can retort to her. Also, the fact that, like, I really want to travel when I'm older, so I can go to countries who speak Spanish, and I will be able to talk to them. And then it's also made me want to learn other language, like Romania, because I want to go there. So it's helping me when it comes to other languages to have the patience to go through it and the want to do it.
Hey, thank you.